Good morning, students. So today we solve a problems on radius of curvature for the polar curve. So in the last class we have solved problems on radius of curvature in parametric form. So today we take the radius of curvature in polar form. So the problem is, find the radius of curvature. Find the radius of curvature for the curve r raised to n is equal to a raised to n cos n theta. Okay, so this is the given problem. We have to find radius of curvature. So here the given is r raised to n is equal to a raised to n cos n theta. This is equation 1. Now taking log on both the sides. So then we obtain log Rn is equal to log a raised to n cos n theta. Now which is equal to, this is log AB. Okay, so log A plus log B, log A plus log B. Now this is log m raised to n, so n log m, so n log r. So now we differentiate with respect to theta. So we get n is constant, differentiation of log r 1 by r. Now differentiation of again r dr by d theta, which is equal to, now here a is constant, so log a is also constant, differentiation of log a is 0. Now here differentiation of log cos n theta is 1 by cos n theta. Next differentiation of cos n theta is minus n sin n theta. This can be written as n divided by r dr by d theta is equal to, this is minus n sin n theta by cos n theta is tan n theta. So here both n and n get cancelled. So now we find r d theta by dr. So reverse this, r d theta by dr is equal to, reversing this we get minus 1 divided by tan n theta, which is minus cot n theta. Okay, so now this is nothing but tan phi, angle between the radius vector and the tangent. Now this can be written as tan of, this minus cot n theta is, can be written as tan of pi by 2 plus n theta. Okay, so which is equal to, tan get cancelled, so phi is equal to pi by 2 plus n theta. Phi is equal to pi by 2 plus n theta. So now we know that length of the perpendicular p is equal to r sin phi. Now substitute this value of phi. Okay, so this value of phi here, which is r sin pi by 2 plus n theta, or which is equal to r as it is sin of pi by 2 plus n theta, so it is cos n theta, cos n theta. Okay, or which can be written as, okay, now from this equation here, from this equation cos n theta can be written as r raised to n by a raised to n, right? So this value of cos n theta we have to substitute here, so which is equal to r into, so which gives r raised to n by a raised to n, which is equal to r raised to n plus 1 divided by a raised to n plus 1. Sorry, a raised to n. Okay, now after finding this p, we got p is equal to r raised to n plus 1 divided by a raised to n. Now differentiating with respect to r. With respect to r. So which gives dp by dr is equal to, now 1 by a raised to n is constant. Now differentiation of r raised to n plus 1 is n plus 1 into r raised to n plus 1 minus 1. So minus 1 plus 1 get cancelled, which is equal to n plus 1 divided by a raised to n into r raised to n. Okay, so now reverse this. dr by dp is equal to, you also reverse this, so this is a raised to n divided by r raised to n into n plus 1. Okay, so now multiplying with r, multiply both sides by r. Okay, so then we get, multiplying both sides by r, we get r into dr by dp, r raised to n, r into a raised to n divided by r raised to n into n plus 1. Okay, so this is the r into dr by dp, r into dr by dp. So on further simplification, this is equal to, on further simplification, now see here, this is r into a raised to n, r into a raised to n, and here it is r raised to n, n plus 1. Now what is r raised to n by a raised to n? From the previous expression, here in this case r raised to n by a raised to n is cos n theta. So therefore this can be written as r divided by, this is r raised to n by a raised to n into n plus 1, which is equal to r divided by, so r raised to n by a raised to n is cos n theta into n plus 1. So now this is equal to what? A radius of curvature in pedal form. So since rho is equal to r into dr by dp, so this is a radius of curvature in pedal form, so which we have derived in the last two classes, so you can refer that. So now therefore rho is equal to, so r into dr by dp, just now we have determined r into dr by dp is r by cos n theta into n plus 1. So r divided by cos n theta into n plus 1, or this is r into 1 by cos n theta is sec n theta divided by, this is n plus 1. Okay, or rho is equal to r sec n theta divided by n plus 1. Okay, so this is the radius of curvature for the given problem. Okay, so similarly here we can solve another problem. We solve another problem. Show that the radius of curvature for the curve, r is equal to a into e raised to theta cot alpha is r cosec alpha. Okay, so this is the problem. So now solution. First write the given equation, e raised to theta cot alpha. Okay, theta cot alpha. Now either you can take log or you can directly differentiate. Call this equation as 1. Now differentiating with respect to theta. Differentiate with respect to theta. So which gives dr by d theta is equal to, a is constant, differentiation of e raised to theta cot alpha is e raised to theta cot alpha. Again differentiation of this, so cot alpha is constant, differentiation of theta with respect to theta is equal to what? 1. So dr by d theta is equal to what we obtain? A cot alpha into e raised to theta cot alpha, e raised to theta cot alpha. Okay, so now reversing, so d theta by dr is equal to, so 1 divided by a cot alpha into e raised to theta cot alpha. Now multiplying with r, multiply both sides with r, multiplying both sides with r, so which gives r into d theta by dr is equal to r divided by a cot alpha e raised to theta cot alpha. Okay, so now this is r divided by, now from the given equation, so r is what? A into e raised to theta cot alpha. So here a into e raised to theta cot alpha, so this takes the form of r, so r cot alpha, so r get cancelled. Okay, so now this is nothing but tan phi, and this is 1 by cot alpha is tan alpha, so that tan get cancelled, phi is equal to alpha. Okay, phi is equal to alpha, so where alpha is constant, alpha is constant. Okay, so now we know that P is equal to r sin phi, P is equal to r sin phi. Now substituting this value of phi here, which is equal to r sin alpha. Now differentiating with respect to r. Okay, so we find dp by dr. So dp by dr is equal to, sin alpha is constant, so differentiation of r with respect to r is 1, so which is equal to sin alpha only. So now reverse it, dr by dp is equal to, here it is 1 divided by sin alpha, which is same as cosec alpha, cosec alpha. Okay, so now multiply with r, multiply with r, which gives r into dr by dp is equal to r cosec alpha, r cosec alpha. So this r into dr by dp is nothing but what? The radius of curvature rho in polar form, sorry, in pedal form. So therefore rho is equal to r cosec alpha, so which is the required proof. Okay, so these are how the pedal equations, how the equations which are given in polar form have to be solved. Okay, so in these problems we can solve polar curve in the form of parametric radius of curvature in parametric form, or we can solve in pedal form also. Okay, and we can solve radius of curvature which is given in parametric form. Okay, so with this I conclude this class. Thank you.